Nothing like waiting for that last minute push. All right, it's Thursday. Carlisle is tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 15th. Today's the 14th. I did upload a video about the devastating news on the orange car. So, I mean, it's out of here. We're just going to deal with that at another time. We did get the blue cars all cleaned up, washed. I just did like a quick spray wax as far as like this paint does show its age. The wheels are cleaned up. Right now I'm going through the interior. I got a couple things that I want to do. Where is it? I did pull my stock badge off. I'm working on getting this cleaned up here a little bit. I've had this, my goodness, the paper's getting pretty old, but this was who offered this. I bought this years and years and years ago. Found it, I don't know if it was on eBay or actually found it on this site, but I did try looking it up a while ago and I didn't find anything. But I did have one of these on my first one and I wanted another one, so we're going to take the time. We're going to get that installed. I do have a nostril badge. I think I'm going to throw that in. It's all going to depend on what kind of time I have right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with this. My pod that's in here, I installed it when I installed the gauge because I got the gauge out of another car for my boost. But I do have a dual pod. I was thinking about putting this in and maybe moving my AFR gauge over. And just, you know, letting this one in here, and I'll just find something else. Maybe I'll put, my plans is probably to get a fuel pressure, because then I'll have my boost and my AFR over there. If I do email tuning, I'll be able to get my RPM boost and the AFRs all in one little video. So we have that. I did pull the seats out. I got this stuff vacuumed up last night. I still need to clean this interior down. I mean, honestly, not bad. I'm just gonna do a quick shine. I do want to try to even out my sunroof yet. Here's my seats. I mean, used, I don't know. I think maybe I spilled something on that at one time, or just, I don't even remember. It's been so long. This is another set I have. They're actually pretty nice. But I did acquire this set of CEs. I just gave these a quick vacuum. This is the passenger side. The driver's side has some cracking in the bolsters, which I will have to send that out to an upholstery shop to be repaired. And I might plan to get the back one blue stitched and maybe a boot to match, because it's just going to look good with the blue SRT4. And this is kind of a really rare item to find. I would say this is probably more rare than like an ACR seat. I could probably even see about maybe putting, you know, someone's starting to sell those 3D printed things to go in there. So I might do that. I'm not sure. I also, when I put this together, my goodness, when I first got it, I don't know if I lost a bolt out of the lower ball joint, or it worked its way loose, or I forgot to tighten it. I don't remember. But when we were pulling it to load it onto the rollback, the wheel actually came back. It bent this here a little bit and cracked my lower skirting. So I finally, in all these years, last year, got a lower front skirting in blue. I just cleaned it up with just some wipe down. So we're going to get that installed also. Man, I got, just, I don't know, maybe you're bored by now. We're 3 minutes in, but I got a new canopy. I'm going to unbox this thing and set it up for the first time. We're going to try that out. I bought a Milwaukee fan. Man, this thing, that's low. These things are really, really quite impressive. They blow really good. Blow, right? So, we did, I did get to wipe down a lot of stuff underneath the hood and get stuff kind of cleaned up. I'm just going to double everything up. The wheels were, you know, kind of, I'll probably double check them again, but I got them wiped down, cleaned off the calipers. You know, they all look pretty good. When I trimmed these nuts to fit these ARP studs, I kind of just ground the caps off, and I had a little bit of rust. I probably should have put something on them from the get-go, but I just tried putting some black Sharpie over top of it to get that taken care of. I did spray the tires with some tire shine. Actually got a little bit on the car here. So we're going to clean that up. And like I said, I don't get too worried about it. My paint, you know, we got a spot coming through here. We got cracking all over this paint. It's an original paint job on a, you know, what is it? What's an 04? 18, 19 years old now. You know, this is original paint down through here. That's why it looks like that. Original paint on the bumpers. They actually, you know what I mean, for the mileage, you know, the bumper doesn't look too bad. You know what I mean, as far as chips and cracks and everything else. And then you have your normal headlight fit here. You know, that's just the way those seals come. And then like paint fade and, you know, I mean, like I said, we're talking an older car. It did have paint work down this side. Like I said, it does suck for this fender. I'm going to try to straighten that out some too. The moldings are less than to be desired, but until I guess somebody 3D prints some or something, we're kind of stuck with what we have. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to get these seats cleaned up. Oh yeah, I got one more thing. I got to clean down this door panel so that we can install that because mine has some damage on the handle. So we're going to get that installed. Last day rushes. I got a couple parts that I'm taking up for people. So we're going to get those together. I got a couple things to get together there. Plus, you know how that is. Normal day is going to be answering questions. You know, just helping people out. Doing whatever I can, you know. Yeah, lots of ahs and yes. I gotta somehow cut them out. But let's get some stuff cleaned up. Let's get these seats in. Let's try out this canopy. I gotta get the seats together. I gotta dig out the cooler. Man, I'm gonna make sure I stay well hydrated. We got water, some tea. I got more Gatorades. Probably throw some of these Pepsis in. I mean, you know, it's going to be a fun weekend, guys. All right. Man, I don't know. Maybe it makes the front end. Baby Viper, right? Okay, so that's done. I got the other seat cleaned up. Basically, I'm doing the same technique as I did with my floor mats when I cleaned right up here. But I have some soapy water. If you can look, you can see we have this really dirty spot right here. So we'll just get it wet and just gently massage the fabric. Okay. I do have a steam cleaner, but check this out. I mean, you'll know more when it actually dries, but it pretty much cleans it up pretty nice. So I'm going to finish the rest of this seat. I have the other one outside sitting drying right now, and we'll I'll show you what they look like before I put them in. All right, there's my shadow. Everything's out here drying. Like I said, it was just a quick cleanup. If I had my steam cleaner dug out and set up, I could probably surely get these more clean. You can see there's still some dirt in this area around the headrest on the passenger side. The driver's side's actually not too bad. There's a spot here. There was something here along with the cigarette burn, but they're just out here drying in the sun, and then we'll get them in. All right, well, I mean, I picked this up from my local hardware store. It was on sale for $100. Alright. It looks like they have the instructions sewn right onto the cover. wheels are actually on the canopy itself. Here's our top. Looks like the corners where you attach the canopy, it has elastic. So just corner it up, wrap it on, put it on. I've had them already where some of them snapped. Now you're supposed to push the center up. Hey, not too bad. You could set it up like this. I'll probably, I mean, this isn't too bad. You could throw your chair down back here and set your cooler over here. I can get my little fan on this. Let's try this out. This kind of works. I just need a cold drink. And we're ready to go, man. We're ready to hang out at the show. This thing is plenty big enough, 10 by 10. Be perfect to stick behind the car. It's gonna work out really good. Like I said, we've got our fan ready to go, so I'll bring a couple batteries just so I know I'm good. And I don't know, maybe I'll set it on the ground blowing up, or maybe I'll hang it on the side here. But yeah, I mean, not a bad canopy. One spot right here. That's something right here. You know, so we're ready to go. We got the car show stuff going. Luckily we're not shading our seats, so they're good to go. Decent size, guys, look. So all I gotta do is I'm gonna bring an extra chair for a friend. You're more than welcome to stop by, hang out, and say hello, and see you there. So we got a nostril badge installed, along with the new front badge. Everything so far came out pretty decent. We replaced the side skirt. I put all new clips in. Tried to bend that fender out the best I could. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't want to chip any more paint. Along with that being said, I got the seats installed. They actually came out pretty decent. Other than, you know, the cracking in the bolsters, which I didn't get a chance to, like, try anything with that. I ended up putting in the dual pod gauge that you can get off of Modern. I've had that for a while. I just was waiting till I got the other gauge. So I had a oil pressure. I kind of just slid it in there. So we got 2 oil pressure gauges, but, you know, only one of them works. But it's a filled hole. It's going to be sitting at a car show, and it's going to look okay. Watch out, Muff. Come on. Move your tail. The only thing I probably didn't get done was I wanted to try to align my sunroof a little bit better. So I'll probably just pop it and make it look good while it's sitting there, because it does work. We got the carports loaded up. Or, I mean, not the carport. Yeah, the canopy. We got the canopy loaded up. We got some parts. I threw some stuff in here. I gotta get a bag for this. I gotta throw the fan in there. Gotta get some batteries. Bring in a jump pack so I can charge phones or cameras, whatever. Hopefully I can get a chance. I might try to do a couple little quick videos on some cars while I'm up there. Hopefully I can get to talk to some owners and meet a bunch of people. It's always busy when I get up there. Sometimes I don't get a chance to do too much. So, but anyway, I really like meeting people. Look at this. What do you want? Huh? What? How are you supposed to get anything done? Right? Purring as happy as can be. So, all right, yeah. I got a small list. And with that being said, I'm going to be meeting some people on the way up there. Hopefully I can get some rolling shots of some people and coming into the show. So I'll add all that in. And you guys might be able to get to check that stuff out Friday evening, Saturday morning, if it's something where you're not at the show. Or even if you did come to the show, let me know if your car's in there. All right. I'll see you there.